Looky here. That's what I'm talking about, YouTube. Look at that. A truck pulled up our driveway not too long ago and they didn't think we were home. I came running out of the house hollering at them. They were going down the driveway. I said, come back! We've been waiting for this mulch for a while now. It's a big old load. A whole dump truck load. And they said they're bringing another one back here soon. So we're going to have them dump that one at the end of the driveway where the blueberries and all are. I mean, it's a big load. Probably 4 foot tall, 20 feet long. It's a big load. I'm so excited it's here. So now I can finally mulch. Look, this is a vicious, vicious pit bull. Look how horrible they are. My babies crawl all over her. She came from an animal shelter in the city. My favorite kind of dog. Anyhow, here's what we're doing. We're going to mulch around all of these raspberries. And I did notice, I didn't think any shoots were coming up, but here they are. They are coming up. There's 1, 2, and here's another one back here. And I'm not sure what kind of raspberries these are, if they fruit on this year's canes or last year's, because, well, I guess both, because this is last year's. You can tell it's dark. And here's a flower at the top. And then, maybe not. Maybe it's just last year's growth. Yeah, it must just be last year's growth, because here's this year's growth. This is this year's growth, and there's no flowers on it. This is last year's growth, and there is. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no flowers on the new growth. So it must be last year's. Anyhow, I recommend you contacting a local tree trimming service, because a lot of times they're just itching to get rid of it. Usually they have to pay to drop it off somewhere, and they run out of places. I mean, they're filling their trucks up every day. Only so many places can take that much mulch. So that's what we did. We've called 6 or 8 places, and they kept saying, we'll bring it. And they just finally, some places finally brought it. So I'm going to cover all that paper up to extend the garden out. I'm going to do these raspberries. I'm going to do this tree. This is the Honeycrisp. And then hopefully the next load will be coming. And we'll get down there to those blueberries all underneath of those pines and get them all mulched in. I'm going to hand my phone to my daughter now. I think she wants to do a little video. I'm not sure what it's going to be about, but handing it over to her. Bye-bye.
I wanted to tell you about how good the mulch is for the plants. This mulch is all cut from trees, and it's really, really fresh.
This was oak, he said, from today.
Oak from today, just cut today. And all of this is so good because for the plants, because as it breaks down, all the nutrients that was in the tree as it was alive breaks down and goes into the dirt and to the plants, and it helps it so much. All of our trees are doing amazing, and this is, I think, going to be our first year mulching these raspberries, and probably these raspberries will go buck wild now that they have some mulch around them. And the mulch has helped so much of our other plants, and just as this mulch breaks down, it is so good for it because it was alive, so it's going to nutrients things that are alive, and it just has a ton of different things in it. See how good that is? And a little while ago,